Hey everyone, how we doing? It is currently 1:27 a.m. and your boy's feeling philosophical, you know. If you don't know me, the name's Andrew. You're probably watching this because you probably saw it from TikTok or Instagram. I'm gonna post on there. Um, if you know me from TikTok, I probably just literally post shirtless pics and get like 10 likes. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing on there. Instagram, I haven't been too active. Just kind of scroll, doom scrolling, all that good stuff. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm back on my YouTube. I've only have two videos aside from this one I'm gonna post. They're gaming videos. From like a from like 2 years ago, maybe like a year ago. I don't even know. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try. I want to try this deep insight philosophical hodgepodge because I've actually watched a lot of these kind of like, um, well, maybe not philosophical, but like internal, internal beliefs, internal struggles, all that kind of stuff. Like, believe in yourself. All that good stuff. I like seriously though. I really do. I did enjoy watching those. Like some people make some really good ones, and it may make you think. So I kind of wanted to deal my hand. Um, I'm gonna get more active on this channel. Probably try and I'm gonna make some stream highlight videos. I'm gonna stream. I stream on Twitch. Probably put that in the bio. It's some or something like that, or I'll put like my TikTok and it's like there. Sorry if this chair is really squeaky. That's my fault. The audio is kind of trash. I don't have a microphone. I do have a camera, but I don't have a microphone. But yeah, enough yapping. Quick introduction, really quick introduction. Andrew, 21 years old. I live with two people in a nice ass apartment. That's basically all I'm gonna say because I'm not big enough to disclose other information. So we're just gonna get into the topic. Trust yourself, bro. The title of the video. This is something I've thought about for the last few weeks. Um, Being able to like trust my work, trust my ideas, trust my goals, my dreams. Basically, every day being able to do the things I want to do. Like this, right now I'm recording this video and I'm going to post it because I trust in my opinion. I trust in my ideas. I trust in my just like the way I think. Like for the longest time, like when I was younger, the last few years, like honestly have summed up not trusting myself. Um, Bad relationships, bad decisions, like you know, not not healthy decisions, bad money decisions, bad just things like that. Bad decisions, and I think that really messes with people. I think not like people don't make good decisions because they think that someone else like won't agree or like won't like they'll get made fun of, you know. And it's a pretty simple concept, like don't care what others think, but it's not that easy, like even me right now, like I care what I mean. Everybody's like a little bit cares about what other people think. I just think some people are better at like suppressing that. I'm kind of I'm working on it. That's why I'm doing this kind of stuff. But like, there's always gonna be someone that like laughs at you or makes a joke about you, and that's just the way it is. Like, I'm gonna post this, and I'm probably gonna get made fun of, and that's okay. I'm okay with that because I trust I trust myself that this is something I'm passionate about. Like, you know, I post gym stuff on TikTok, and well, not like gym stuff. I mean, basically, it's just like shirtless pictures of myself at this point. Like, I don't record my lifts right now, but I trust that I'm proud of myself. I trust that I'm able to be proud of like what I look like right now, my progress, being able to be better every day, 1%. Like going for a walk in the sun, trying to fix my acne, like trusting that I can like fix these insecurities, I guess. Not really insecurities, but like fixing my internal like the problems I see within myself. So like for the longest time like I just like be like sometimes I just think like, hey, I don't feel like I'm a good person. And that's okay because sometimes we make bad decisions, sometimes we like sometimes mistakes happen, bad things happen, like everybody's like that. Um it's just being able to trust yourself to like change the present you, if that makes sense. So like right now, it's 1:48 a.m. and I'm like making this and I'm just trying to like do the things that I want to do. Like I want to post on YouTube, I want to post on TikTok, I want to stream on Twitch, and I want to like, I want to be able to try. I want to be able to try and like make something out of it. Trusting myself to put in the work, trusting yourself to put in the work, trusting yourself to do the things you want to do without other people influencing your idea or influencing your decision. Like people will always people will always find something to entertain themselves or something to like, laugh at, I guess. Not laugh at, but like something to try and put down. Or maybe they just want to make like a funny joke from it. They probably don't. I mean, some like if your friends make fun of you for like doing things you like to do, or like they poke a joke at it, most of the time they probably aren't being mean. They're probably just trying to be like hey, like, it's kind of funny that you do that, or like something like that, and that's cool. Obviously, it can like hurt someone's feelings, but like, at the end of the day, like you can't let that get to you because it's what you love to do. Like, if you love to like snowboard, or like if you love to invest in like cars or like trucks or things like that, and then there's people that are like, oh, all you do is this, or like all you do is that, and it's like, people are always gonna say that, and that's okay because they probably got their own thing too, and they probably, you know they just want, maybe that's how they start a conversation. It's not a good way to start a conversation, but it's how you start, like how they start a conversation, and that's okay. But trusting yourself to be able to handle yourself. So when someone like if someone makes fun of me for this video, or like if they poke fun at it, I'm just gonna be like, all right, cool. Like, like trust yourself to be cool about it, to be mature about other people, if that makes sense. So let's say someone's bothering you, and you just like really want to say something really mean back, or you want to say something or like do something that's just like harming them. Trusting yourself to make the right call, trusting yourself to be able to realize that you are so much better than that, trusting yourself not to not go to that level. Like, I'm a very honest, I try to be as honest as I possibly can. Like, I just try not to cuz you have a history, like I have a history with like people lying to me. I try my very best to honor, like be a person of honor and a person of the truth. I have wristbands that say truth because, I'm trying to live up to that every day. Trusting myself to be able to be an honest person, be myself, be someone that, like, nobody has to, like, be like, oh yeah, and, like, Andrew's an honest guy. Being able to know who I am, trusting who I am, is just so cool to me. I think it's so cool to be able to know who you are and like trust that you are that person. Like you are like you're this person that you want to be. Like, oh, I want to be someone that's like super into the gym. I want to be someone that's super into cars. I want to be someone that's super into uh, creating art, creating like drawing or like things like that. Let's trusting that you know who you are. When it comes to self trust versus trusting someone else, I think it's important to trust yourself first and then trust another person. But if you trust yourself, then trusting another person is not really an issue because let's say this. Let's say you trust yourself so much that when another person does you wrong, you are like not completely fine. You could be completely fine, but you are well off to know that you're like okay, like it is what it is, and I think that is just huge. It's massive, yes, massive, because if you're able to walk away maturely, smartly, and just like be completely content with what happened to you, you are light years ahead of so many people, and it is awesome. And that is like something I strive for is being able to like just be able to like handle a situation so well after like something so bad happens to me, and like bad things are going to happen, and obviously like grieving is important, but like being able to have confidence to get through it, being able to have like the ability to make it through that conflict, whether it's with another person, whether it's with like maybe a passing or like like a loss, just a loss in general. I think it is so cool to be able to walk away from that a better person, and I think trusting that you're going to be able to like you know take it as a life lesson and take it as like it was necessary in your growth. It was necessary in your development, and it's huge. It is so huge that you be able to just take it as like, hey, this is my sign. This is my sign to just realize that you're an individual and you are your own like you're gonna learn from it. You're gonna learn like me. Like I have had bad relationships and I've had bad loss like high school. Like you have bad sports losses or you like like I'll use a random like you you get rejected or like if you get like like things like that. Being able to like be like sad but also confident in your soul, just that you're able to take it and then like move on, let it go, and have it mature you. Just I think that that's just what it is like trusting your maturity, like being able to trust that you can make a right decision. And a lot of people aren't mature. A lot of people aren't, you know, a lot of people aren't smart. A lot of people, I'm not smart, but I like to think that I'm able to, like, like be able to maturely handle bad situations. Like, someone's yelling at me or like someone's like really mad at me. I'm able to like be like, okay, well, that's them. You can't control another person. I control myself. I can control my respect. I can respect like your opinion. I can respect mine. May not be the same, but we you know. And then like trusting another person is really hard, and a lot of people have trust issues, and that's okay. It's just if you trust yourself, it's not a problem. It's not an issue. You don't have you don't really have to trust another person. I mean, unless like, you think they're great. Then go ahead, trust them. Fuck. I trust I trust most people I talk to I trust because I try to like I why would I have to worry about it, You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to worry about it. And, a lot of people are like a lot of people are like, why would you trust that person? And it's like, well, why wouldn't you? Like if they it didn't do you wrong yet or like I mean, yeah, if you like know their past or like whatever, and you don't trust them, go for it. But like, I don't see it that way because I see people that like I've never talked to, and like if they don't like if they didn't do me wrong and they're actually respecting me and respecting who I am, sure, go for it. Like, you're cool. Cool to me, you're cool. But if you do like one of my friends, like if you do them wrong, or if you like do one of my family members wrong, then yeah, I'm gonna have like pretty not solid opinion of you. But that doesn't change anything about me, and that's how it should be. Like, you don't change anything about yourself just because of what someone else does. That's kind of the main idea. You just have to realize that people are going to be who they are. You're going to be who you are. Trust who you are. Don't trust who someone else is, because you don't know them. You don't know who someone else is. They should trust themselves, but you should trust yourself, that you are the person that you are. And if you want to be a, you know what? If you want to be a bad person, I don't know who would, but if you want to be a bad person, fuck it. Trust yourself that you are this kind of person. And if you're okay with it, sure. But I like to think I'm not a bad person. You know, I don't like thinking I'm a bad person because it hurts. It hurts to think you're a bad person. I like to think that I'm improving myself and I'm closer with my friends, I'm closer with my family, I'm closer with just people around me. I'm not going to get into like a religious standpoint because that's just not appropriate. Um, I just think everybody should really just get closer with themselves. Tap into who you are. You know. But yeah, just a little yap. Don't really know how. Probably rambled a lot. It's all right. First time for everything. But if you watch the whole thing, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that so much. It's probably gonna be pretty long. It's gonna be like 20 minutes. I wasn't shooting for that, but you know, it's kind of a thing that I'm passionate about. I'm gonna try and keep making some more of these when I have the thoughts pop up in my head. I think they're pretty cool. I think the videos like this are pretty cool. So I'm gonna try and improve at it. But yeah, no, I really glad I made this video. And if you watched all the way through, thank you. Love you. I'll be back very soon. Later.